As we've seen time and time again on this show, the Garmin family of products is world-class, especially when it comes to the fishing industry. From their trolling motor to their mapping units, Garmin is always debuting the latest and greatest technological advancements that will help you become a better angler and enhance your fishing experience. And speaking of new advancements, the engineers at Garmin have done it again. Recently, they released the Force Kraken, and we've got a familiar face here with us to share everything you'll want to know about this revolutionary trolling motor.
Hey guys, Danny Thompson from Garmin Marine, and I'm on the water today with the brand new Kraken trolling motor. This is our new motor with a lot of great features built in. You can actually see it's got an LED light indicator right here on top. So it allows us in the evening or the darkness to be able to see where this trolling motor is facing. When we're out there sniping those fish and trying to watch our live scope, we're able to see it easily from the head of the trolling motor. It does have great cable management. You can see we've got our cables run right from the head of the motor down through the shaft here. So you're able to easily be able to control all those wires and you're not pinching them in the motor. It's a pivot style motor, so I can actually deploy the motor simply by pushing that button, dropping the motor right in, and it sets right in place. So great, easy use as you're taking it up in, or deploying it and stowing that trolling motor. So right on the base of the trolling motor, we've actually got a lot of features built in. We've got the power button right here now. We've got the anchor lock mode, or the anchor lock button right here on the base of the trolling motor. So you're able to go into that anchor lock position right from the trolling motor. We've got an indicator light here with the different speeds. You can see we're at about half throttle right now. We've got a battery indicator, our service indicator, if the transducer was on, and heading hold, all built right into the base of that trolling motor. To stow the motor, it's just pivots, typical pivot style, where we hit our button right here. The motor is going to automatically turn to the side that you need it, and we just pull it in right like that. It's going to lock into place, which works awesome. And then we do have this accessory that we offer from Garmin, which is going to be a stabilizer where we can drop that motor right into the stabilizer so that it doesn't get that head bouncing around when we're in rough water. So one of the great things about the Kraken trolling motor is obviously the brushless motor. This is going to give us a ton of power and efficiency, so we're able to stay on the water and be able to manage big boats like this big center console that we're in today. The other thing I got to show you quick, let me stow the motor. We've got something on this trolling motor that's called our gesture mode, and so it's an ability to steer this motor. We've got this gesture mode button right here, so if I hold that button down and as I turn this remote, wherever I turn that remote, this trolling motor is going to go to. So it gives us a fast, smooth operation for steering that versus having to use a foot pedal or use the actual arrows to turn it left and right. So gesture mode is a really cool feature built right into the Kraken trolling motor. You know, so one great feature is the wireless foot pedal. So this thing actually can operate on AA batteries, or we can hardwire it in, but it's a wireless foot pedal. So we can bring this out of the bow of the boat into the back of the boat if we're in rough water and that kind of stuff. It's got all the features from the anchor lock, the heading hold, all the stuff that you would want to be able to use is also right here on the wireless foot pedal. So you've got a lot of options for controlling this Kraken trolling motor, the foot pedal being one of them, the remote being one of them, and then also your chart plotter. This is the brand new Kraken trolling motor from Garmin. If you want to get more information on the Kraken trolling motor, be sure to check out Garmin's website and get any of the details or information you want on the brand new Kraken trolling motor.
The full lineup of Garmin products is top notch. I mean, when you look at the engineering team up there, the commitment to what they build, the feedback that they get from anglers of all species to be able to help them put all that into, you know, the boxes that we use on the water, it's amazing. You know, our trolling motors, it's basically indestructible out there. Our Garmin units, whether it's on a kayak or an offshore boat, they're designed to be able to respond at a moment's touch for people, no matter what they're looking. Whether you're just trying to determine how deep the water is, or you're trying to figure out the species of fish that's around you and how to make them bite, Garmin just has a product line that it's second to none, in my opinion.